Hello, hello, Castian Plague here. And we are in another lockdown here in Australia. Well, SA is, especially in the Tamarin, it sucks. So, gonna get into what I like doing and like watching some slapped ham. And I hope you enjoy and subscribe to him, cause why the hell not? So let's get into this. Oh, flick the screen over. It stays, it stays. So, bear with me while we watch, react, and maybe ponder thoughts ourselves as well.
Hair rising on the back of our necks, goosebumps on our skin, or even a sinking sensation in our stomach. These can all be signs that someone or something is watching us from the darkness. This image was captured by the brother of Redditor, Squiggle Wiggly.
Alright, what's the image? It's not the best, that's vague. That could be a bunch of things together just making a face, but, it looks like a mask styled thing.
According to the post, the Redditor's
Definitely
brother
not
began
clear enough to be a
inexplicably
face.
creeped down while eating in his living room. Unnerved, he grabbed his camera and managed to capture this chilling photo. As you can see, there appears to be a ghostly-looking woman peeking out from behind the wall. Her face looks grey and her dark eyes seem to stare straight into the camera.
Too much of a V shape there. Unless they're
Unless
doing their eyebrows that way, I doubt it. That one's too much of a masked figure. So what has he got next here? Case the girl appears in a photo.
Trope used in many scary movies. More often than not, these spirits are associated with a type of grand tragedy that plagues them and makes them want to attack the living. In this image shared to Reddit by RG Liberty, we see a photo that, at first, is a little hard to make sense of. However, it isn't.
So, they're obviously taking a picture of a cat. Something Eve would do would be like, oh look, I'm petting a cat for the day, complete stray somewhere. But there is, yeah, very angry looking lady in the background there. Ghostly even. Maybe it's her true aura. Maybe it's her inner self there just being revealed by the camera shot. But we'll see. We'll see if they say there was, no one there that day sort of thing, so.
Long before the creepy anomaly becomes apparent. In the foreground of the photo, we see a woman playing with a cat, but it's what shows up in the background that has left viewers terrified.
This is the cat.
A ghostly-looking girl stands close by.
Yep,
her
right
hair
there.
Is pointed down. She has dark eyes and pale grey-looking skin.
Well, they're not happy. Let's just say that. Let's just say that they are not happy. Next one. What is the next one? Got shadowy figure in the headlights. So if you do want to watch all of these and listen to the marvelous column, go in, slapped ham, and check it out. Because that's what I do. And thank you to the people that do watch and join. As I just watch this and you're watching me watch this. Hope it's entertaining for as vague and, I consider it, I'm pretty boring. I consider myself rather boring. I don't think I have much of a presence there, but I try. And I don't really like doing over-exaggerated energy that just completely yelling at the screen and the mic. It's too much energy. Too much. So this is more of a relaxed way of watching a reaction, I guess. Should probably try get me to do ones where I get shocked, because there's very little of them that usually shock me anyways.
What shadow figures really are? Are they ghosts, demons, or something else entirely? Now it seems
good
that
subject.
This video shared to Instagram by Velvet Horror has even more people contemplating the topic. In the clip, we can see some type of structure as well as several tall trees. Behind one of the trees is what looks like some sort of strange black mass. At first glance, it seems like it could simply be a person dressed in a dark cloak or even a sheet.
Yeah.
However, as the camera zooms in, we can see that the dark shape doesn't appear to reflect light like normal fabric would. Instead, the black mass looks more like some type of large shadow.
I've spoken to a couple of people about this and many conversations over the years because I myself, when I was young, saw these shadowy figures and like I said, they wouldn't be on a flat surface, they would be there. Mentioned in my last video and probably the last and this probably won't be one of the last, and in the near future there will probably be more mentioning of. I've freaking seen this in my own house when I was little. Seen them there, everyone's in bed and they're just walking around. Doing whatever they want. No contact.
The camera then pans towards the ground, following a trail of mysterious dark liquid.
Fair enough. Didn't really notice the liquid.
Several viewers have quizzed the Instagrammer asking why
Alright,
they
well,
chose
yeah. If you want to have a look, go check it out. Scary photos. Oh, scary photos. Photo. Don't know what I pluraled that.
a ghost tour at Bowling Hall in Bradford, West Yorkshire, England. They probably weren't hoping
It's a nice
to
old
encounter
building.
any ghosts until they arrived at their destination. However, it seems that judging by this photo, the paranormal might have been closer than they originally thought. According to the poster, they took the photo in the car just as the driver was in the process of parking. The driver was apparently leaning over the steering wheel as the weather outside was bad, which makes
Weird.
the eerie figure seen in this photo even more creepy.
Weird little squigglies of all the lights are cool though.
It certainly does have many ghostly qualities. It's transparent and appears to be made of some sort of wispy, mist-like substance.
Don't know, but like, wouldn't it be funny if all that's just the answers of the universe revealing itself in one? No, don't think that hard. Do not think that hard.
Bowling Hall's origins date all the way back to the 17th century, having undergone
I repeat, do not think that hard. Don't want anyone's brains shitting themselves and all of a sudden we've created mass hysteria. Let's see what this one
whether
is.
they can really see their pet's spirit is certainly open for debate. In this video,
Oh,
of
better go to let's
mysterious dark
go to the
liquid,
cat. Sorry about that.
unseen
Watching the
entities,
cat.
with some even claiming to have received marks on their bodies. Additionally, many have said that they've heard whispers,
the same place,
womanly
yep.
voices
Then
chatting,
it's
and
the
even a
cat.
baby crying in several rooms of the building.
Nope.
Them from time to time.
Sound of a baby crying, cringe.
The psychological effect of the grieving process.
It just turns my ears. Can clench the gut. It's just a horrible sound listening to a baby cry. So no thanks.
Or whether they can really see their pet's spirit is certainly open for debate. In this video, captured by Juliet Bird and Deanna Crort, we see possible evidence of a pet's spirit for all to see. The video shows security camera footage outside of a home. We can see two
Another
cars
cat
parked
one.
in the driveway. In the bottom
Don't get me wrong, it's another I don't like children. I just don't like the noises they make. And the stickiness of their grubby little hands sometimes. Otherwise, love you little bastards.
right of the frame, we can see a white cat stroll by in front of the vehicles.
Yep,
What
nothing
happens?
unusual. What happens? Think I've seen this one. Think I have. And yeah, it's just if the cat's taken that path and these videos get recorded over constantly, that sort of imaging will be laid over. I think as he speculated, or someone speculated last time, the cat must have a good routine and very time orientated.
For the first moment, the white cat seems to walk alone. Then another more transparent cat follows close behind.
Is that all? Yes, he is followed by his brethren or family cat. You don't know.
The backstory behind this video provides some very insightful and rather creepy details.
Here we
It
go.
turns
Some
out that the cat we
details.
see in the beginning of the footage is named Topsy and belongs to the woman's neighbour. The neighbour had another cat named Licorice who had recently passed away, as well as a third cat that had been missing for several weeks.
Could
it
be.
possible then that what we're seeing in this video is the ghost of one of the other two cats? If this is the case, one wonders if the sighting is meant to be a source of comfort for the pet's owner.
See, that'd be nice as well. It's nice thoughts. It's like knowing a sword is for killing, well, rather than self-defense. More innocents would rather think self-defense. More malicious would probably just say killing. Just the general factor. What's this next one? Ghostly face caught on a security camera, so let's dive on into it.
Things on film.
As he
Some simply
says.
dismiss many of these oddities as insects, weird lighting, or camera glitches. However, every so often, a Ring security camera captures something that's far harder to explain. When
Key.
Redditor Smitty Kitty Love shared this image captured on
Useless.
their friend's camera, it had many viewers thoroughly creeped out.
Alright, what are we looking
The
at?
image shows a typical suburban setting. We see a white picket fence and a street covered in snow. However, if you take a look in the bottom left-hand corner of the photo, you'll see
Yep.
something that looks very much out of place. It almost looks like a floating skeletal head.
Cool bullshit. This one's just something in the lens, or very close or on. Even a drop of snow, for freak's sake. Like, this is so... Blah. It's nothing. I'm not even... You don't even interest me in that one. What is next? Where are we? Where's the next one? There it is. What's this one? Scary light during a storm. It's the second one, so we've only got this one more. Then I would have to part with everyone.
Explanations, yet at the same time, the experience might seem otherworldly. This was truly the case in Jefferson Parish, Louisiana, when a transformer failure produced a sight more akin to the end of days than a typical weekday. In this video, captured by Chris Fitzsimmons and shared to the
I'm just gonna go back.
WWLTV,
Wait.
produced a sight more akin to the end.
Is that not a horrific sight to see? Walking by. He's hungry. Feed the boy. Walking by. It's like that caterpie thing all over again. Don't you mean caterpie? So, and all you see is these handprints there. Next to transform, you'll be like, yeah, that did not end well. If that is the case, though, they would have just been fried to that. It's actually not scary to think about.
End of days than a typical weekday. In this video, captured by Chris Fitzsimmons and shared to the WWLTV YouTube.
I'll always say this, fuck electricity. Hate it. Freaking hate it. Unpredictable, controllable shit. Hate it. It's terrible. Freaking electricity sucks. Been zapped like 3 times in my life, like by a decent amount. Not enough to kill, obviously, but enough to make you feel pretty messed up afterwards for a little while. Sometimes even the whole day.
YouTube channel, we were able to view the horrifying incident up close.
Don't do it.
Suddenly, several power
no.
lines are engulfed by a giant
Look at it go.
blue fireball. Take a look.
Oh, still going. Yep, you can see it. That's traveling. That is traveling. Is there someone on the end of that line? Nope, it's hit the trees. Another one. That'd be fried out. The transformer would just blow up.
The man who filmed the video
Wow.
states that the sound at the time resembled
What does it
that of
resemble?
a tornado.
A tornado, alright, yeah. It would. It's pretty creepy and cool. What else have we got here? Got a big one still.
The fact that this kind of occurrence
Yeah,
is
it's the same
possible.
one. Alright, so, and the last one is... Where's the last one, Callum? I'll have a look. They'll have to see your marvelous work to get this.
Internet that
To
claim
get the
show
whole
paranormal
story.
entities peering out of windows. It's likely
Watched
that many
from
of
the
these
window.
pics are simply cases of pareidolia, our brain's tendency to search for familiar shapes
Yeah,
and images where
That's
there
what
is
I was
none.
always...
However, there are
pretty
certainly
much trying to
some that
say.
look a little too creepy to be a mere coincidence. This
I
photo,
think not.
uploaded to Reddit by Dirty Country, is a perfect example. Take
What
a
has he
look and see
found?
if you can spot anything unusual.
Yeah, I see
What was supposed to
statue.
be a simple picture sent to a customer showing paint samples might have just caught something
Oh, the
more
airy face
abnormal.
there.
In the photo, we see the exterior of a house where, at first, everything looks completely
Yeah,
ordinary.
it's just shadowing
However,
appearance
if we
from the
focus on the
tree.
middle
The
of the
tree
3
here.
windows in the bottom
If you have a
right
look here,
corner,
there's all
there
shadowing
appears to
from
be
the tree.
someone or something.
Debunked. Shadowing from the tree, all there. And then because it's, you can even see the shadowing on the whiteboard. When this branch finally hits over, it just so happens to be. Doesn't take a genius for that one, but nonetheless, people like to scare themselves nonetheless, because yeah, why not? It's fun. Get a little bit of adrenaline rush from an old self scare, even though you know nothing's going on. But other times are questionable. This definitely isn't one of those times. But it is time for us to part, so thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe if you wish to subscribe. Doesn't bother me. Or most definitely go check Slapped Hams out, because I'm sure most of you are already subscribed. Get the full story, but this was my reaction, my watching of the Slapped Hams. Don't know why I plural everything. The Slapped Hams. Have a good one.